Let me tell you something. Nobody says after a breakup, you didn't lose the love of your life. You lost a person who was blocking you from becoming the best version of yourself. Right now, you're broken, you're rebuilding, and the version of you that's coming next, whoo, they're stronger, clearer, and more unstoppable than anything that a relationship could have held. So before you start doubting yourself, you got to remember this: the comeback after the breakup is always louder than the pain. Hey, if you don't think so, baby, I don't know what to tell you. Breakups hit differently. They shake your routine, your confidence, your sense of stability. They can make you question your worth, your future, even your fucking identity. But here's the truth: a breakup isn't the damn end of the world or your story, it's your turning point. And today, I want to walk your butt through 5 ways to pick up after a breakup. 5 ways to rebuild, reconnect, and rediscover yourself. Take a break. You here with me, you listening, and that already means you moving forward because, baby, I done been through some breakups. So I can walk you through something. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I'm no expert, but I can tell you, I done been through something. See, the first step is simple, but baby, it is uncomfortable. You gotta feel what the fuck you feel. Okay? Feel what you feel. Because most people try to skip that part. If you feel sad, you feel sad. If you feel mad, fuck it, you feel mad. If you wanna cry, fuck it, just cry. Because the only two people that was in that relationship was you and that other person. Everybody else, they weren't in the relationship. So what they talking about is only what they talking about. But what you feel is what you feel. So feel what the fuck you feel. Let's move on. Back to what I said. Most people try to skip that part. They want to distract themselves and jump on to something new. You know, like a new relationship, somebody else's business, and try to pretend like what just happened to them didn't happen and act like they fine. They ain't fine. They effed up. Because if you in a real relationship where it comes from love and all that other stuff and y'all break up, you effed up. Let's move on. Because healing doesn't happen when you avoid the pain. Come on now. You you messed up. Let's call it what it is. You know what I'm saying? You gotta call a spade a spade. It happens, you know what I'm saying? It happens. But this is what you gotta do. You gotta acknowledge it. Okay? The grief comes when losing the routine. Because you had a routine with a person. Y'all was calling, texting, you might have been living together or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You thought that that was your future. You saw that big house and the picket fence and children's and y'all was sharing stuff. And you saw it and then now it's gone. See what I mean? The grief comes because you didn't lost that routine. You know what I'm saying? It's a wave of emotions. It's the anger, the sadness, the confusion. You got to feel what you feel. Feel me? I know some of y'all might not like cursing, so I'm gonna slow that down. Sorry about that. Forgive my French. You got to feel what you feel because these is emotions. How none of these feelings mean you're weak. You're human. All of us are human. I'll tell you a little story. I used to have two parakeets, Apollonian and Prince. That's what I named them. One day I get home, I hear one of the birds, one of the parakeets just making a loud noise. I go in there, I see Apollonia then passed away. It's Prince making all this noise. Prince was sad because Apollonia had passed away. Here it is, parakeets died. The other one is sad. Next day, Prince died. Parakeets have feelings too. Parakeets have feelings like humans got feelings. It's a little story. Okay? Moving on. Feelings isn't failing. Feelings is processing. Processing is healing. You got to process that. You can't just glance over that. You can't just glance over your feelings. When you break up with somebody, you got to process it, people. Process it. But breakups often leave you asking, who am I without them? You are somebody. That question isn't a crisis, it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity for you. You over there, the person who got broke up with, or you broke up with somebody. It's an opportunity for you. What hobbies did you pause during your relationship? You had to have some hobbies. Did you work out? Did you knit? Did you play golf? Did you braid hair? Uh, were you in some type of club or something? Go back to it. Now that you are not in a relationship, go back to doing that. If that was your hobby, go back to doing it. Pick that hobby back up. Give yourself something to do. What dreams did you put on hold? Did you have a dream of doing something? Did you want to be? Did you want to be a nurse? Did you want to be a chiropractor? Did you want to be that entrepreneur? Get back to doing it then. If that was your dream that you put on hold, that person gone, go back to it. Pick that dream back up. Here's your chance. What's stopping you? What parts of yourself did you dim to make the relationship work? What did you stop? Did you want to start wearing glamorous makeup? Was you? But he said, "Don't wear that makeup. I don't like that makeup. Go put your makeup on." Then she said, "I don't like for you to wear them tight shirts. It shows your muscles. Put your tight shirt back on. Show your muscles." What did you dim for that person? Whatever it was, put it. I don't like you riding on that motorcycle. Get back on that motorcycle. What was it? Huh? I don't like for you to wear those pants. Those pants. Put them pants back on. What was it that you dimmed to make that relationship work? Go get it. Go get it. Revisit your old passions. What was it that you was passionate about? Hmm? Did you want to learn something? And you saw that you said, "Oh, I want to learn. I want to learn how to do balloons and make them big arches, cute stuff like that." I really wanted to do that, but he wanted Netflix and chill all the time, so I couldn't learn how to do that. Hmm? I want to learn how to make those T-shirts that I saw, and I want to get one of those press machines, but she wanted them Gucci purses and shoes. I couldn't get that thing. Go get it. Try new experiences. Try them new experiences. Did you want to go skydiving? He's that person's scared of heights. I want to skydive. Hmm. Try new experiences. Reconnect with friends. Huh. Don't be with that person. That person do this. I heard that person do this and this and that. Don't go over there with that person. Go over there. Get your new friends. Rebuild routines that make you feel grounded. Hmm? Go out there, do some yoga or something. Go join a running group. Do something. Routines that make you feel grounded. You're not starting from zero. You're returning to yourself. You're in here. That's you in here. That's you. That's you. You got to feel empowered. Remember, the identity isn't lost, it's just waiting for you to wake it up. This video right here, I'm waking you up. Breakups don't drain your energy, they affect the sleep, aptitude, and the motivation. So the third step is physical. You gotta move your body, rock your body. Oh, sorry, if you're from Chicago, you don't understand. I had a flashback. The third step is you gotta move your body. Movement releases tension. Exercise boosts your mood. Routine creates stability. And physical process builds confidence. A 10-minute walk. You can do it in your house, around your house, at the park, up and down the street, wherever you want to do it at. You can do some stretching in the morning. YouTube University gets it every time. A gym session. Say you don't want to go to the regular gym. I hated going to the regular gym. People was in there taking crazy. I don't want to talk about it. I hated going to the regular gym. So I built my own gym in my basement. One little piece of equipment at a time. You know, you can go right over there. If y'all got Five Below is everywhere. Five Below, one little piece at a time. You can build a whole gym in your living room. YouTube University. You can do a dance in your kitchen, living room, a little yoga, breathing exercise. Hey, all of that is physical. Physical. All of that is physical. You don't have to transform your body. You just have to remind yourself that you're alive and capable and in motion, baby. The steps help people to feel grounded again. And that's all we're trying to do is feel grounded. Breakups often come from painful narratives. I wasn't enough. It wasn't my time. I never find someone like me again. You'll never find someone like me again. Challenging those narratives. Explain that means it isn't discovered, it's created. The relationship had to teach you something. Everything in life that happens, you got to learn from it. And when something happens, sometimes you got to question yourself like, mm, what did I get out of this? You know, you got to get something out of everything. You have to. The end opens space for growth. Think about that. It's time for you to grow. Look at all those things I just listed for you. You're not losing love. You're learning how to love better. You learn how to love better. You didn't fail. You evolved. Your story isn't about heartbreak. It's about transformation. You can start journaling. You can go to therapy. You can talk to a trusted friend or a relative to reshape the narrative. Not nothing big or overwhelming action, just small, consistent steps. Set one new goal a week. Clean a space in your house. Like, everybody got the little junk drawer. You just go in a little junk drawer, just clean out the little junk drawer, just clean out the little junk drawer. You could start a new project. Take a little painting or something. Get a big one of those big puzzles and just do a little bit every day. You know, plan something to look forward to. Plan you a trip, a solo trip all by yourself. I took a solo trip all by myself. Wonderful. Wonderful. You meet new people see you by yourself. You'd be amazed how many people be on solo trips by yourself. You have fun. Try it. Make a list of things you want to experience for yourself. It's wonderful just writing down things you want to do. You have to understand that momentum creates hope, and hope creates direction, and direction creates healing. You don't have to know exactly where you're going. You just have to take the next step. Pick yourself up after a breakup. It isn't about pretending you're okay. It's about rebuilding yourself piece by piece, day by day. You're not broken, you're becoming. And you're not alone, you're human. You're not done, you're just getting started. Take it one of the 5 steps today. Just take one of those steps, just one, because healing doesn't happen all at once. It happens in a moment. And this right now is one of them. This has been Real Talk with Tay. These messages that I bring to you guys, it's not something that I just ask somebody to give to me. These are moments that I have experienced myself. Yes, I took time to rewrite them so that they sound better to you than what I wrote, because I probably get some cursing and a whole bunch of other stuff to them. And everybody on here probably doesn't like a lot of cursing. I try not to curse, but I had to clean it up. But these are real life things that I honestly went through. And I honestly went through counseling, and they kind of told me a whole bunch of things. And I incorporated what they said into what I said. And this is the message that I bring to you. And so I hope that some of these messages, or all of these messages, resonates to somebody out there, and that you get it, that we all have went through breakups and heartaches, whether you're a male or whether you're a female. And we probably will go through more. But the moral to the story is life goes on, and there are other things that we can do to dig ourselves out of those ruts. And we can move on. And there's somebody else out there. But we can't just let ourselves sit in it, because the longer that you sit in it, it's going to take you to a deeper and a darker place that you don't want to be. And so, if you ever find yourself back into those places, reach out. Real Talk with Tay, always here on YouTube. I have all these different videos, and these videos are here for you. So, Real Talk with Tay, where you help me help you.